Good morning and good happy month. Huh? Oh no, I don't know how I feel about this view because I don't like you guys seeing this box. I just woke up, made my bed, and I was like, it's a new month, it's a new week, and then we need new videos. 7 minutes? No. Is it enough? Maybe. In my mind, I'm like, is it okay if I talk about skin and I'm not like done some glamour, I'm not dressed for y'all? I'm going to try to be as raw as I can be with you guys about what I did to get my skin looking oh so good, and so let's get on to this video. Wait a minute.
Talking the things that you say, where they make you feel alright. And I catch a vibe anytime that I look in your face. Tell me why you look so fine, baby girl, I see you. Wanna ride you like a bicycle, and you they blow my mind from my mind ago. And I don't go lie, you light up my life. And when she tell me my love is your love, baby, she don't want the Gucci body Fendi, cause she give me butterflies in my belly.
Hey guys, welcome to another video. I'm your girl Kazmiki Money. If you're new here, hi, welcome to my channel. If you're a returning subscriber, how are you, my friend? Welcome. Today's video, judging from the title, we're gonna be talking about our skin. And ladies, that's a really important factor in their life. There are actually two important factors, or maybe three for some, but it depends on the level of self-esteem you have. The three things, one is not really as much. The first one is your face, the second one is your hair, the third one is your body, and this one, I was telling you guys, this one depends with your self-esteem, because you're gorgeous. You are gorgeous. Apart from the ladies whose face, yani kuna wale madem too, like their face ainanga hata dent. Hata naona sometimes wanajitafutia mashida na wanajaribu kutengeneza skincare routine. Girl, your face is beautiful, it's gorgeous. Like, just do what you were doing from the beginning. Wachane na sisi when you're struggle. In the end, I'm gonna tell you guys what worked for me. So I'm gonna show you a before photo of how my face was. Now this is my face, this is my face. It's not really it's not good, but I thank God for where I've come from. I cannot complain. That is what I'm trying to say. I cannot complain. We're gonna start with the things that can lead to us getting acne and how we can deal with them. And then as the video gets to an ending, I'm gonna show you what worked for me. I've put it in that order because not necessarily what worked for me will work for you. So I'm just gonna give you a general basis of what happens to us ladies. I'm not a dermatologist, I am not a professional. These are all just research and findings, and what worked for me is actually reality. So let's get into this video. So the first one, girls, is stress. Stress is a really important factor actually when you have acne, or let's say you didn't have acne in your previous seasons and then this time you're just like having acne and you're like, what's happening to my face? Is it something I'm eating? It can be, but stress is usually a really big factor when it comes to acne. Why? Stress causes the release of cortisol hormone, and when your cortisol levels are high, it actually leads to hormonal imbalance in that area. Actually, cortisol as a hormone causes excessive sebum production in your face. Sebum is the oil that lubricates our skin. It's produced everywhere, but also on our face because we have pores. So cortisol ikiproduciwa, saizo umejistress hapo, your sebum levels are so high, and then you see your unapata pimples, and that was not your issue, but now it's an issue because you have stress. So ladies, let us limit ourselves to low stress. Let us be low stress maintenance ladies. I know there's a lot of things that we're going through in this economy, in life, like trying to get to where you actually want to be, and it comes with a lot of stress, but that narrows down to your support system. Make sure you have a good support system that encourages you, and that support system actually means people who tell you like it's okay, I know you can do it, and even if you don't do it, I'm still here for you. So as a good friend, just try to remind your friend, like, even if it doesn't work out, I'm here for you. You can still come back to me. You're still enough, even if it doesn't work out. Is there a solution for stress? Let's say that the solution to stress is being positive. Like, as much as that didn't work out, there are other things that work out, right? And you will try. Utajaribu tena. So no, you'll try it again. As much as you won't give up. And life is full of disappointment. So if you choose to be stressed upon every disappointment, Lord, let us be thankful for the things that have worked out. Let us focus on the positives, and let us find a way to unwind our stress. If you feel like you're stressful and eating ice cream will make you feel superb, do it. If you feel stressful and you want to take a walk, do it. The last thing I'm going to talk about stress also weakens your immunity. Our body is in an equilibrium. So the body works in an equilibrium. It balances everything. It balances your hormones. It balances everything. So when you're stressed, it weakens your immunity. Things are not in equilibrium. So the body used to fight when you were healthy and non-stressed. The body used to fight like some acne producing factors in your face or in your body, and now because your immune is weakened, like bacteria can thrive because sasa hakuna kitu inaiattack. Ladies, don't be stressed. Positive thoughts, thankful thoughts, inshallah. Okay, so the second thing is skin. Stop touching your skin. Kwanza mtu akiniguza uso unashika nini? Our skin, remember we've said, I don't know if I've said this, but our body is literally, it has bacteria. And it's good bacteria sometimes, but when our immune is weak, it becomes bad bacteria and can cause some detrimental effects. Sasa imagine umetoka kwa nyumba, you've washed your face, you've done your skincare, alafu unaniguzia. So ladies, don't touch your skin. Don't touch your skin. Like, umefanya skincare yako, umepaka mafuta. Let it be the last thing. Like, that's the last time you'll touch your face until so usiku. Ukifanya, what is it called? Your skincare routine for your night. Your hands are dirty. Your friends' hands are dirty. Don't let them touch your face. Okay, some of you will say, what if I feel like itching? Do like that. The other third thing, that this is normal. So we're gonna go back to hormonal changes, but now not the cortisol one, not the stress hormone, not that one. So hormonal changes when we are in that time of the month. We have hormonal imbalance. Remember, estrogen, progesterone, kuna hormonal imbalance, like one hormone is higher than the other, unlike the normal days. So your body undergoes some changes, and that hormonal imbalance causes a lot of oil production, and that oil production that wasn't there leads us to get a lot of pimples. And that's why most of the people, if you want to know they're in their menses, unaonanga ka pimple hapa. Like, we identify ladies with that. If you're a man and you're watching this, yes, if you want to know your lady has periods, just try and see an abnormal pimple somewhere in their face that wasn't there, but it was short. Like, kila saa, there's a time when unaonanga sometimes inakuta lakini inarudi to that exact point. It inakuanga either hapa ama hapa. Some people get it on the forehead. But yeah, so ladies, that is normal. So don't go and break your bank by looking for a skincare routine just because of a pimple that is gonna go in the next 1 week, hopefully. And don't tamper with it. When you tamper with it, you leave a scar. Achana na, wacha ikae hapo, wacha shine. Let it shine. Its time is gonna go. Uivunje, ikuja hapo uivunje. Unadhani itakuja hapo? It needs a very good place. Okay, now this is my intrusive thoughts coming into play, but that is what I think, because every time I had a pimple, before I realized this, ikuja hapa, and then I tamper with it, it will go another place. Because kwa nini ikae place mbaya, you know, it's a lady too, you know, it wants luxury and all that stuff, and inatakanga to place inaonekana. Kwa nini haitaonekana hapo, ushaharibu. So imagine uvunje hapa, alafu it comes here, you tamper with it again, kuja hapa, you'll have very many black spots. So ladies, in that time of the month, just understand that we are undergoing hormonal changes and we have a lot of oil that leads to that pimple. So just go about your skincare routine, but now, because now you have a lot of oil on your face, try to cleanse, like add another cleanser. If you used to cleanse in the morning and night, let's say it's on Sunday and you're indoors, you can cleanse another time, you know, or just let your body do itself. Don't tamper with it. Don't go and change your skincare routine because of one pimple. Now we understand it's normal. We go to the fourth factor, having an oily face. Hi, oily face group chat, I'm included. I had, or I still have, I don't know, but I have a very oily skin. Said cortisol hormone leads to a lot of production of sebum, which causes pimples. Tumesema your menstrual hormonal changes during our menses. That hormonal imbalance causes sebum production, which causes acne. So wewe yani ulizaliwa oily na you have an oily face, so like it's like acne for you, you know, that's your portion. But no, it is not our portion. The only thing you try to do and avoid is oil-based skincare products or oil-based makeups. Like jaribu kukosa kutumia a lot of oil, because you already have oil, mom. You have a lot of oil. So the only thing you can add in your skincare that you didn't have, or maybe you have and it's not working. If you have a skincare and it's not working for you and you have an oily face, just know you're using an oil-based skincare product or makeup. Just do away with that. If you don't have a skincare routine and you have an oily face, try cleansing as much as you can. Form a routine where you can cleanse in the morning and then bedtime, and then you use non-oily skincare products. Just wash your face, toa your oil, because when the oil is too much, it clogs your pores and that results to acne. Form a mental picture of a greased surface. Now that's your face, an oily face, that's how it is. Alafu imagine face is already greased, alafu unaongeza Vaseline ama unaongeza Valon ama whatever. You can just find something that works for you, but if you have an oily face, stay away from oil-based products and it's gonna work for you. And cleanse as much as you can with an oil-based product. So even if you have an oily face and you're using the Garnier thing for removing makeup, I usually see it has oil, and I actually used it some time a while, but for me it didn't work for me because I had pimples. Another thing about oily faces, don't necessarily follow something another person is using and you like how it's working for them, and then you use it for your face, okay? Because we have different faces, baby girl. We have different face types. I can say that we have dry, sensitive, oily, you know, and what's working for them cannot work for you. Maybe you have to adjust it somehow, but what works for another person cannot necessarily work for you, and that's okay. Okay, on to the next factor, clogged pores. And we've talked about it in sebum production, in oily faces, in literally everything. Clogged pores is the root of all our acne, because when sebum is produced, it clogs our pores. If it's too much, it clogs our pores, acne is formed. So if you see you have like acne, try to cleanse your face so that you can unclog the pores. Another thing that you can do to unclog your pores, because clogged pores are caused by either too much sebum, that's oil, or dead skin. Dead skin can accumulate in your face and then it mixes up with the sebum and then it clogs the pores, so you have acne. The root of that, you can try exfoliating your skin, but for face we don't exfoliate as much. I think it depends on the skin type or the face type. For me, I scrub my face once a month, because every time I scrub my face I'll have like some few rashes. As much as I've done my face justice, it's still going to have an effect on my face. So that one, just find it out for yourself. Like you can just try to scrub your face, see how it's working out for your face if you get pimples, because sometimes the scrubs you use can actually irritate your face. So basically what I use for scrubbing my face is usually flour, ugali flour, because I don't know, I just use it. It doesn't have chemicals. I don't know if it does. Wait, it doesn't have chemicals according to me, because I eat that thing, so it's going to be good for my face. Get it? The sixth factor, diet. A lot of people have allergies that they don't know or are not even aware of, and every time you eat something you see that your face has either rashes or certain pimple over here. Mostly protein and high glycemic foods like dairy products, you know. So just check your diet, see what's working for you and what's not working for you, so that you're not constantly eating something alafu you end up buying a lot of things for your skincare and they're not working because your diet is not dieted for your face. Okay, so yeah, check your diet. If you eat something and it attracts to you, be aware of yourself, be present with what happens with your body when you do something. Okay. On the seventh one is genetics, and this one is a lie. I don't know if it's a lie, but this is a lie. For some reason it's a lie. Okay, let me just tell you a brief history about myself. I come from a family, or hey, ancestors wamekataa hiyo. Ancestors, I'm sorry, but I have to say this. I come from a family where acne is the order of the day. That is one way to say genetics, because you see my mom has pimples, my auntie has pimples, my who. You can say like, oh, maybe I'm genetically modified to have pimples. But you forget maybe it's their habits that are making them have pimples. Maybe they're stressed and you don't know. Maybe it's their diet. Maybe they have some hormonal imbalance that they're not aware of. So let's first drop that. Let's drop it. Don't judge yourself based on others. Back to the genetic thing. Let's talk about the true genetic, not the false genetic. Ile unaona mama kuna pimples, auntie kuna pimples. Maybe they're going through stuff that you're not aware of that are causing their pimples. So don't acclimatize yourself to, oh, I have pimples, like that's my life right now because my family have pimples. Let's do away with that. So let's talk about the true genetics. True genetics is a mother has a very, very, very good skincare routine, but she still has pimples. She's checked her diet, she's checked the stress management, she has known which type of skin she has, she's gone to a dermatologist, all that, and she still has pimples. And then you have pimples. I even don't know how to explain genetics, but I hope guys munaelewa ile iko in your blood. So if you think that your genetics are causing you to have pimples, which can be, I am not sure, I am not certain, I'm not certain about that. Najishuku sana in this factor. Just try to do everything in your power to minimize the acne by managing your stress, having a good skincare routine based on your skin type. If you have an oil, just know if you have an oily or dry skin, just know that you can visit a dermatologist, so that they can know the root, because they are the doctors of these faces of ours. You go visit them and then know what's actually happening to you, because I've seen ladies whose face were disaster and then wakaenda kwa dermatologist. That girl is glowing like, where? We go to the 8th factor, and I know I'm gonna poke a lot of ladies here. Medications that we use can also cause us to have pimples. Birth control pills are hormonal, right? And we've said hormonal imbalances cause acne because of sebum production, right? So birth control pills can also cause you to have acne, so watch out. And one thing about birth control pills, ladies, Abu, sit down, we have to talk. You're supposed to take a maximum of 2 P2s in a year. How many do you take in a month? You're only supposed to take, you should not take more than 2 in a year. lakini venye nyinyi mnazimeza, lakini ni sawa. Wow, wanazimeza. Sisi we don't do that here. The last one, final, dandruff. Ladies who suffer from dandruff, you can testify to this. You always face a lot of acne. Why? Dandruffs and acne are actually related. So imagine unajikuna hivi, obviously tunaonanga hizo unga zikimwagika kwa uso yetu. It transfers from our head to our beautiful face. Imagine when you scratch. So dandruffs and acne are actually intertwined. So check on your dandruffs. If you have too much dandruff, you can go and buy ketoconazole. It's an antifungal. So your dandruff ni fungal. Yeah, it works on your hair, and then your face will be as satisfied as it can be. Like, I'm talking about hyper stress, because now you have dandruff and you're trying to clean your face. I think, I have pimples, and then the root cause is dandruff. So girls, if you're dealing with dandruff and acne, let's first deal with the dandruff and then come with the face. And actually, when you dandruff ikiisha, your face will clear by itself, because now there's a lot of fungal yeast. So let's go to what worked for me. So I actually stopped touching my face. That's something I used to do a lot. I will be like this. I'm just trying to touch my face to feel it, because it was so bumpy. So I was trying to feel it, and then I'm like, I feel bad for myself, but I'm still damaging my face because my hands were dirty. So I was doing mess to myself, trying to comfort myself, right? So I stopped touching my face. I stressed managed myself. When you have acne, when you have a bad face, it comes with stress and your self-esteem goes down, and you're like, everything that happens to you, you feel like it's just directed to you. Somebody can say something, but because you feel like, gosh, it's me, you feel the worst about yourself when you have pimples. And I just came to tell myself, you know what, it's okay, it's just a phase, and if this is you, like, you just have to appreciate yourself. And it's stress and managing yourself, like being stress free actually worked. And it's not easy. Sometimes tunasemanga, oh, you just need to manage your stress. It's not easy. It takes time, it takes self-talks, it takes, you tell yourself, it's okay, I am beautiful, I was beautiful, and I can still get back there. I had protein allergy and milk allergy. I was lactose intolerant, and I had protein allergy. So I used to eat a lot of proteins, eggs, milk, beans, and then I realized, when I eat this, I get a lot of pimples. So I was like, let me cut it off. And then I saw, like, I had some inflammation on my skin and on my body, ikapungua. And yeah, the other thing I do, I keep it simple. Because one thing that fucked up my face was me trying to be extra. Once upon a time, I had a very beautiful face in COVID. But now, after COVID, we're trying to get back to school. So I'm like, I need a skincare routine. I need to do this. I bought stuff, and I ended up not using any of them, like finishing them, because I used them, and then I was like, 1 week later, I had a lot. My face was so bad, and that was the beginning of my era as a pimple girl. So one thing I told myself, keep it simple and be grateful for the face you have. If you have a non-pimple face, like, stop making it so complicated just because you see someone is doing cleansing, moisturizer. I even don't know those steps, but I know keeping it simple is the best way, right? If something is working for you right now, do it. Don't follow another person just because you see their face is good. Your face is also good, okay? So the last thing that I use, that you guys saw me using, is rosewater and cloves. Why this combination? Cloves is an antibacterial component, and rosewater is an hydration thing. So that one, rosewater is just to dilute the cloves, and because it's good for your skin, but cloves is antibacterial, and because I told you guys we have bacteria everywhere, so cloves curbs and reduces the bacteria. And you have as much as it's not as good as you want it to be, it curbs acne production. If you have TikTok, you've seen this combination, but I actually started using this combination before I saw it on TikTok. Another thing I can add that I don't use is niacinamide. Niacinamide reduces sebum production. Sebum production, we said it's oil. So if you use components or skincare products that have niacinamide, it will help in curbing the oil production, which will cause reduced acne. I used vitamin C to clear up my scars, and now my face is healing, and I cannot wait, because knowledge is power, and all that I've learned as a person from my research and from my experience, I can move forward better than before. So I hope this video has helped you one way or another to improve your skincare routine, or to work on the faults you never knew, and to change some things that you have in your skincare routine, or even to check on things that you've never checked on, like diet or stress, or our hormonal imbalances, and kwanza kushikashika also. Another thing I forgot to tell you, if you see me with the towel, I'm actually preparing to go to school, and I try to film and concurrently attend my classes. So what else has worked for me? Cotton pads. So most of the times, I don't know what you guys use, but I try to use cotton wool. Cotton wool is clean. Cotton wool is everything to me. That means clean and sterile, blah blah blah. So I use cotton wool to wipe my face. Another thing I didn't say is I start with my face immediately I'm out of the shower. I don't wait. I don't do my body and then I go to my face. I actually get out of the shower and then start with my face, and it actually tells you if you're clean or not. Like, I look at it here and I see it's like, are you guys seeing? It's really clean. I used to take a cotton wool, and then when I do that, like, I see it's really dirty. So what I used to tell myself, like, add another cleanse. So I cleanse my face twice, like wash, rinse, wash, rinse. So when I see it's still dirty, I'll add another cleanse. So that's how cotton wool, we are friends. That's how we are friends. You remember these guys? These guys have actually worked for me. This is what I use first, and then I go in with goat's milk. This is usually just for cleansing before you bathe. When you wake up, when you're from work and you're not going to bathe immediately, you just wipe your face, I go a little bit to my neck area, and then I go into with this. Another thing I didn't mention with this, if you have oil that you have to scoop, always scoop with clean hands, or else bacteria will proliferate huku ndani. You'll deposit that is from the body to your oil that will cause pimples. So I will prefer, if oil that is supposed to be for your face, to only be for your face. Ingine, like, just find separate oil for your face and body. And we are done. I hope this video was beneficial to you, as it would have been for me 2 years ago during COVID period. And let us be grateful for the things we have. Let us not be greedy to have things we don't have. And if your face is good and girl, you're glowing, like, be contented. Don't go and complicate your face. And remember, keep it simple, keep it original, and keep it personal. Until next time, guys, bye.